A lot of gardeners I know love magnolia trees. We have the southern magnolia, a broadleaf evergreen with those large white flowers that are incredibly fragrant in the summertime. We also have the saucer magnolia, like I've got right behind me here. A deciduous magnolia gives us those large tulip-like flowers in the springtime. And then we have the star magnolia, another deciduous species that's a little bit smaller and has the flowers again before the leaves appear on the branches. Well, did you know that you could grow your very own magnolia tree from seed? Well, it's true, and I'd like to show you how. Right here we've got some fruiting structures of the southern magnolia. You can see it's almost like a pine cone or something like that. But you can see the little red berry-like seeds or fruit that are down inside there. Right here we've got some of the fruit of the saucer magnolia, like we've got right behind us here. And these are really interesting. It's almost like looking at clouds. You can find different shapes of animals and things. To me, this kind of looks like a duck, maybe, with some other bumps down below there. I think this one kind of looks like a bird with a splitting headache. You can see the seed starting to come out of that little capsule there. And these are really variations because you can see different parts of this multiple fruit didn't get fertilized, only one in this case and several in this case. I've even got one here that sort of looks like a praying mantis, I think, if you look at it straight on. Right over here we've got some even smaller fruiting structures of the star magnolia, but sort of the same thing, just a little bit smaller. Well, in late summer, early fall, you just go out and collect these seed structures, and then you pry the little red or reddish orange berry type structures out of those. And then what you need to do is to remove that outer colorful covering, and you can see it's got sort of a black hard seed inside. But clean all of that pulp off of there, and we can just remove some of these others. That one's a little bit greener, it's a little bit harder to come off. But clean all of that red or red-orange outer coating off until you get just the black seed. Now in nature, that outer fruit covering is removed through the digestive tract of different birds. They eat the fruit, they digest it, and then they go deposit the seed somewhere with a little bit of bird fertilizer, and the magnolia tree will start to grow later on. Well, we've got all of our seed cleaned here. We didn't have to rely on any birds to do the work for us, but you can see they are hard, they're black, and you take those cleaned seed and we're going to put those into a Ziploc bag with some moist potting soil. I'll just knock those off the paper towel there. And when I say moist potting soil, I don't mean soaking wet or drenched potting soil. You shouldn't be able to squeeze any water out of it whenever you squeeze it in your hand. But we'll put all of that in our Ziploc bag. We then zip this up and we'll put this in the refrigerator and leave it in there for 3 months. You might want to put the date on there, or maybe the date that you need to come and take it out of the refrigerator, or put it on your calendar somewhere. But leave it in the refrigerator for 3 months. That'll give it a cold treatment or a stratification. And after that time, after 3 months has passed, go and take those out of the refrigerator, and then take those seed and plant them about a ½ inch deep in little individual cell packs or little pots, and cover the seed, then put those in a warm, sunny spot, and then in several weeks you could have your very own magnificent magnolia trees to go and plant in your landscape.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. You can also find more recent videos on our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.